Hey my lovely people, welcome. Come on in. Bell Me Cherry here. We are here to present to you guys new releases of the week. Thank you guys. If you're new, come on in, do subscribe. And if you're coming back, millions of kisses for you guys. And I am so thankful for your support. Without further ado, let's just get right on to the video. First release within that, the 11th, was our Bobbi Brown X Ether Balkair Starry Night Ramadan collection. As I'm seeing some highlights, some shadow palettes, either a bronzer or pressed powder for some, depends on how dark they go. And we have some lipsticks, and I'm guessing this may be a lip balm. Let's dig into it. So we do have to start a highlight powder Pink Glow. This is the last Bobbi Brown highlight I had purchased was not, I didn't like it. Of course, Bobbi Brown, I wanted to, own Bobbi Brown product, but to me, the highlight was much chunky comparing to other cheaper brand of highlights that I normally use. So I'm not sure if their formula is different because it's been a while, but that palette is looking, that highlight is looking stunning. Would be really great on darkest skin tone. And then we have our bronzer. It says here, this may be a one shade of bronzer, may not be as dark for others. Here, a lightweight powder bronzer with a soft matte finish, your secret to a sun-kissed look all year round. Now as a limited version of the Ramadan collections. Okay, it is a limited collection. And we have the Real Nudes eyeshadow palette. 5 shades on here, some mattes, and maybe a few shimmers on here. Oh, there's two palettes here. One has more of a mauve neutral tone. Gold Eye and Blush is the other name of the palette. More pinkish neutral tone shades on there. Yeah, that may be a pass for me. And then we have a Luxe Lips Color Neutral Rose. Very beautiful neutral tone on here. More on the mauve side. And we have the neutral Pinky Rose, it's called. And then we have a Luxe Matte Lip Color Tawny Pink, a mid-tone mauve pink, it is, and a Crushed Lip Color Brownie. Okay, a mid-tone beige pink. So more pink base undertone these lipsticks. And then we have the extra lip tint Bare Pink. Okay, everything is pink. This is more like a lip gloss, a sheer pink tint. It's looking like a lip gloss to me. All right, so that is our first release of for the Ramadan from Bobbi Brown. And our next release on that same day was the KVD Beauty Tattoo Pencil Light Liner Waterproof Long Wear Gel Liner. Jesus. We did cover that last week on our last week release. So the next release we have is, of course, Makeup Revolution X the Simpson Summer of Love collection. Now, Makeup Revolution is off the chain, I tell you. This may be a iHeart. Let me see which one of the Revolution brands we're working with here, because last week we did cover a collection from the Revolution group. Makeup Revolution, the Simpson Summer of Love collection. Okay, I'm not gonna go into details here. It looks like we have two highlights palette here, a major big, more like a 28 pen eyeshadow palette, and a 12 pen eyeshadow palette, two palettes and two highlights. This has more pastel-y shades on here, some neutrals, some pinks and blue and purples. Not something I'm seeing myself gravitating towards. Perhaps if I do spot it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I may, you know, buy it for the low and try it. We have the big palette going for, oh, there's a little bit more to it. So we have some brush here and perhaps some cheek tint. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into details with this one because this one, we have the palettes. Yes, the highlights we clearly see. We love Simpson, and you know, they had to do it too. They had to drag the Simpson into the collection. Well, that's that. And then we have Silky. So from Clarins, we have this collection here, Ever Bronze and Blush 3-in-1 powder. Packaging is stunning. They got something going here. That's really pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. So these are blush mixed with bronzer, and looks like there's some highlights on here as well. So yeah, that's from Clarins. And then we have our next release would be from Hip Dot. Woo! Hip Dot. I'm so excited. So this is a collab. Hip Dot collab with JoJo Siwa inspired limited edition collection. I don't know who that is. JoJo Siwa. We'll see. I love Hip Dot products. I love Hip Dot's highlight. These are light, bright shades, neon tones here, some green bluish tones and pink mauve shades, and some fun lip products as well. Ooh, JoJo Siwa. Oh my god, look how the brush. I think I know who JoJo is. I think she's like a, I know who JoJo is. I know who JoJo is. Never mind that. I'm out of the rock. I'm on top of the rock, not under the rock anymore. So I do know who JoJo is. Yes, beautiful. That's her style. Those bright colors, and look at the bristles of the brushes are like her hair, like she normally, you know, carries her hair bright and colorful. This is very fun. It's subtle. You know, it's bright and popping, but at the same time, it's not childish-ish, if you know what I mean. So there's two palettes, some lip colors here, and the brushes. I cannot wait to spot those brushes. These are fun. These are looking so pretty. Nice. The palette, the eyeshadow palette, is going for $18, and the lips are for $20. Brush set for $20. Two, looks like two face brushes and two eye brushes, but the face brushes are small enough. Fun collection. Our next thing is, our next release would be L'Oreal Paris and Infallible Fresh Wear Soft Matte Long Wear Bronzer. Okay, I'm yet to use their regular powder of that same Infallible 24 hours wear. I'm looking at the shades here. They have some deep shades. They do put into consideration our darker skin tone girls on here with these shades, and the lighter ones as well. I do definitely see my range here between 400 to 500 would definitely be the bronzer range for me. and there's a 550, which is the darkest one looking, and they're not looking too reddish. Perhaps I should see them in person and see and try them on myself. That I'm looking forward to try and spot at either Ulta or Walmart and see if I could find it and give them a go. That I'm looking forward to see and try. And then we have YSL Beauty Limited Edition Black Cheek Lee Cushion de Peau Foundation. Okay. Alright. YSL. I think the money goes all into the packaging. That leathery look and all that. But that spongy cushion de Peau Foundation. Not it for me. Yep, that's from YSL. I'm not even gonna go deep into that. It's like 3 different shades, 10, 20, and 25. We know that what that means. Not much for everyone else in the crowd, so we'll pass out on that. And then we have next release is the Colourpop Let's Roll collection. Of course, between Colourpop and Makeup Revolution and what other brand? Yeah, they just doing it in the lab. They're working their tail off. This is super fun and bright and pastel. A lot of all pastel shades on here and shimmers. Oh my god, this is very bright. Yeah, you want pastel, you get this collection. And it has those little sticky things on to make the eye look really fun. Colors are beautiful. For me, preferably, no thank you. These are very light and, you know, I don't know. I'm not even gonna limit myself. I like it. It's pretty. Perhaps I would need to pair it up with some deeper, you know, neutral shades to deepen it up with, and use the pastel shades as the shimmer on the lid or the bright ones on the lid instead of the deepened, you know, the deepening of the crease to get some depth. There's none of that on here for me, but these are really nice lid shades that I could see myself popping on the lid, and everything else would be from another palette. But why would I want to do that? Might as well get a palette with all of the stuff that I need. That's my preference. Then we have Dior. We have from Dior Dior Show 5 Color Couture Velvet Limited Edition Shadow Palette. Oh my god, let me see this Dior shadow palette. Didn't we speak about Dior last time with the same style of shadow palette? That one had some shimmers into it, but these are looking more matte. And there's more color range on here. Bluish, grayish tone, and some mauve and neutrals. I mean, they're fun, but why create the same thing that was dropped a week ago? What's the difference? The colors. We make one collection and then we split it in different time range and, you know, drop it on the people. Is that what it is? Well, okay, thank you, YSL. Oh, thank you, Dior. I'm not seeing myself involving in that any. It's just. I mean, unlike the other brands that are releasing every week, there's like different imaging of the products, you know, with the idea of their collection. But this is literally the same palette that I saw from a week ago. All right, then we have coming in ahead of time, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek at the Huda Beauty Color Block Obsession eyeshadow palette. I did spot this on Instagram as well. That I see myself using. There's some deep shade range on here with these pastel bright neon-y shades, and there's the lightest and there's the deepest. So that's really something, you know, to take into consideration with deeper skin tones, because if you give me a palette with all bright shades, what am I gonna do, looking like a clown? I need some depth, I need some, you know, deepness into my eye to give me, you know, to intensify or accentuate my beauty, you know. So this palette here, the green one, we have some deep blue, deep greens on here, and yeah, I'm liking this. This is a purple and orange in a blue and green palette. Color block, I do see, oh, look at that yellow and blue. This is a palette I want to try just for that yellow. It's been so hard for me to get a yellow that really pops. Perhaps I'm not looking in the right avenue, but this green and blue and yellow palette, somebody drop it in my mailbox right now. Somebody send it over to me. Huda Beauty, please do your girl a favor. Do this, just like gift me this palette. Or if not, when is it coming? When is it dropping? I want to play with it before it drops. I want to have it in my right here in front of me to share with you guys. I see myself just getting really excited over this palette. On the 19th, that's when it's releasing. I am putting that on my book, and yes, we are grabbing that particular palette. How much is going for? It is going for, it's gonna be in the 40s. $29 it's going for. And I love orange. Orange is my favorite color. Why keep out that orange palette? Oh my god, I need me 2 palettes. I want those 2 palettes. Please give me those 2 palettes. I love orange, is my favorite color. Yes, hello. And that yellow and blue palette is just driving me crazy. I'm catching a headache thinking of not having them right now. Yes, I need those 2 palettes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Huda. I will do a Huda whole look, hopefully sooner, someday. It'll happen. I can't wait to use some Huda products on here with you guys, sharing, you know, the excitement with you guys. I'm sure most of you guys are already knee deep into Huda Beauty or neck deep into Huda Beauty brands. I have a few, but not as much, which I need to up my Huda Beauty game ASAP. All right, so that is what we have here for you guys. So we have this new collection, the Truffle Collection, which has a beautiful, stunning eyeshadow palette with 2 lip products and a blush. Those 2 shimmers on this palette is just giving me chills. They are so blinding. I see myself using that palette. I'm gonna dig into online to see where I can get those palettes, to this palette to try. Very, very, very pretty. Oh my god. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Our next new product here from NYX, we have, oh, I love me NYX lippies. These are Wonder Sticks. Are those blushes and bronzers with highlights? I believe so. I am not a creamy blush person, but I know NYX would not be disappointing me. So this is a dual-ended contour and highlight stick for $14, and also a dual-ended blush stick also for $14. These are looking nice. Shade range varies very much so, to the lightest and the darkest. I am on my tippy toe waiting to grab this from Ulta eventually. When is it dropping? Let's see here. I'm not sure. It's dropping. It's dropping soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna be on the lookout for this product, definitely. All right, thank you, NYX. Stila has some new liquid eyeliners available, and eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows here. So we have Dynamic Dating and Whimsical and Courageous shimmering liquid shimmers, and then we have some eyeliners along with that. I love me. And 10 new stay all day dual ended liquid eyeliners for $30 for an eyeliner. Okay. Featured 2 shades, 2 finishes, and 2 tip applicators from ultra thin, precise line to thick. Okay, and not $30. Still, thank you. I will wait to get you at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Eventually, you will pop up there. Liquid eyeshadows, I'm not sure if they're different from those that I've already gotten. These colors looking repeated to me. Oh no, they're looking more pastel. So now they have more brighter range of these their liquid eyeshadows. So okay, so that's that. I think this is gonna be it for this week's release, or for this new release video of this week. Thank you guys once again. I hope you guys enjoy. I do definitely this time around see me grabbing the Huda Beauty palettes, the Infallible contour and the powder. I'm gonna go back with that, trying that powder as well. And also the what else there may be that I'm missing. Yeah, no, that's basically it. I don't see me getting the KVD that I'm still processing on getting. I do want to get back on their liners. I would rather spend the money on the liners with KVD than the Stila liners. That is, you know, my preference. So definitely I cannot wait to get my hands on either of these products to try for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this week's new release, and do comment, let me know what your favorites were, and if you have already gotten any of these products, let me know how they are, if it's worth it or not. And yes, let's chit chat about it. Thank you once again. Much love to you guys. Please subscribe before you leave, don't forget, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.